Hi there. So a quick video on the new driving test that's being trialled at the moment. It started in April of 2015 where they started to open up some test centres for trialling the new driving test alongside the current one. And over the last 6 to 8 months, it's just got stronger and stronger with more test centres being involved. At the moment, there's no start date for the new test becoming compulsory, so they're still trialling it and trying to iron out any problems and getting back the feedback from the pupils who have took the tests and the instructors. But I'll talk to you about what sort of things it does involve a test. So at the moment, the current driving test takes 40 minutes and the new driving test is going to take exactly the same 40 minutes, so there's no difference in the length of time. All they're trying to do is modernise it so it's a bit more up to date with everyday driving that's going around at the moment. So on the driving test at the moment, there's 10 minutes of independent driving where they're going to ask you to do follow road signs or directions. That's fine. The new driving test that's being trialled is going to become 20 minutes, which is going to include the use of a Sat Nav. Now, the Sat Nav is going to be provided by the driving examiner, who will bring it along to the car, already pre-programmed, and along the test route, they'll ask you to pull over somewhere, and then they'll start using the Sat Nav at that point. And it'll ask you to follow the Sat Nav using the instructions on the Sat Nav, and obviously looking ahead and following the road signs and making it easy for yourself there. Now, in the 20 minutes along the Sat Nav, they can pull you over, and some of the feedback I've been told is that they're going to do a manoeuvre on the independent driving. So after along, they could bring you to the side of the road and just say to you, right, while you're here, I want you to do a turning road, and then we'll carry on moving on from there. Or there's also the show me questions. At the moment, currently, they'll ask you two questions, one show me and one tell me on the current driving test at the beginning of the driving test before you start. On the trialled one, they're going to be asking you what are the tell me questions or show me why you're actually driving. So a good example would be you're driving on the road and the examiner said to you, can you show me how your front window wipers and washers work while you're driving, please? So it's just straightforward, let them know how it works. So there's nothing too difficult, but you could certainly practice that with your instructor at the moment. And talking about manoeuvres, the new driving test that's been trialled, they're going to get rid of the left reverse, which I'm sure loads of people love doing, and unfortunately they're getting rid of the turning road, and they're going to replace it with driving into a parking bay. So the examiner's going to expect you to drive into a parking bay in the car park and then reverse out of a parking bay. Now you might choose an empty bay in between two cars. I don't know that bit yet, so I suppose it varies from different areas depending on what the car parks are like. And just reversing out, it's just about controlling the clutch, going slowly and using good observations, so you're watching out for pedestrians and cars and motorcyclists. And the other manoeuvre that they're going to introduce is pulling up on the right hand side of the road, reversing backwards and then driving off. Now that might sound slightly easier, but if you're not used to driving onto the right hand side of the road, it's getting used to how close the curb is on your right hand side and understanding that you're crossing traffic coming towards you, so you might have to stop on your side of the road to let the traffic go first. Okay, I hope that helps you to understand what the new trial driving test is all about. And when I get some updates and some visuals, I'll do an update on the video. Okay, good luck if you're taking the new driving test, and if you took it and passed it, then leave a feedback. Take care.